That's what I was gonna say. And the hardest part about all this is that it's running subconsciously, right? So we're not aware that we're like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore this. It's just like it doesn't even register. It doesn't show up on the radar. So what are we to do with this? What did you learn in your process? What have you learned through your training and through your experience and through your own personal journey for how do we combat this? What do we do to reinterpret things in a more powerful, positive way, and what does that do? Yeah, that makes so much sense. So what I heard you say. So one of the ways that we can detect this is we look for generalizations in what we're saying, right? So we're all or nothing sort of thoughts. Everyone, always, ever, those sorts of words. We look for that in our self talk. When we see that happen, we then question: is this actually true? Is there a different way of looking at this? Is there something that could be more true? And in that nuanced understanding is where we actually start to be able to work through and handle, the to be able to adapt to those situations, right? Does that sound like the kind of the framework there? And I think, I mean, part of, these examples are great examples of the reality of all the things that you've talked about so far. That there's real pain to deal with, right? So losing the friendships, that's painful. But there's also, like, again, going back to the questioning of the truths. Were they really friends? Are they the kind of friends that you want to continue to have in your life if they don't accept you setting healthy boundaries, right? Like, so those sorts of things, yeah, it goes back right to the beginning of everything that we talked about. It's a continual cycle in all of it, right? uh one of the things, I know we're nearing the end of our time. One of the things that I'd love to hear, uh so to give people, I mean, I feel like we've given a good actionable framework to be able to do this. One thing I wonder, do you have anything that, when it comes to recognizing when we're going down these paths of self-talk, or like when we're in that, when we're in that rut of, we're just, following the programming that we've already had, do you have anything that helps people to notice that, so that they can then start to question that